Assalamualaikum wonderful viewers. Welcome to the channel Hana Facts, a channel where we inspire meets insight. I'm your host Hana, and today we have something truly special in a store for you. We will be delving into the empowering words of the one of the only Priyanka Chopra as we embark on this journey of motivation and self-discovery. Let's absorb the wisdom shared by the remarkable individual. Get ready to be inspired, enlightened, and motivated as we explore the powerful message of Priyanka Chopra has to offer. Let's dive into the world of uplifting thoughts and personal growth. This is Hana Fact. Confidence is your best accessory. There is nothing else you need. If you are confident, the only thing you need to wear well is your confidence. Confidence truly is the key to getting ahead in life. If you believe in yourself, the world will be believe in you because of perception is reality. I don't think confidence is something that you are born with. I don't think confidence is a skill set. I had no confidence growing up as a child. I had very low self esteem. I was a kid full of fear, insecurities, somebody who had very low self esteem didn't believe in myself at all. The only thing that I knew that I had was the ability to work bloody damn hard. And that's the only thing I did. Confidence is something I taught myself over the years. I started becoming okay with who I am. I am become the best version of me. And I sort of said, I'm okay, I'm alright. You flaws are fine. No one is perfect. None of us. We all have a bad days. We all gone feel like something. We all gone have a bad days, and that's fine. We have this crazy standard, especially with the internet, where everything has to be perfect all the time, and we have to look perfect or behave perfectly. We have to say the right things. Everyone screw up, and that's all right. Laugh through it. Don't take yourself too seriously, and make sure that you didn't live for someone else's validation. It's your validation that you need. Be yourself, guys. It's great to be you. Whatever you might want to be, that is the best version of you. So, you drop stuff around you, or you are clumsy and you are girls, but it's you, and that's what make you special. We are going through our problems as a world right now because that's we do what we do. We put people in boxes, stereotypes, say everything who like that will be like that. But not in my experience. Nothing is a straight line, and we need to stop looking at the worlds like that. Diversity should not even be controversial or a conversation. It should be normal. When we look around this room, there is one kind of a person. I don't even see one kind of a person in one row, and that's our normal. We have forgotten that eventually we are all human. It's one little pale planet that we have, which in the big universe is really tiny. So we should stop giving ourselves so much importance and saying, oh, well, you are better than me and I'm better than you. We all are basically humanity. Let's go back to that and bring compassion and kindness into a beauty and not be so hard on ourselves or other people. In life, there are moments when you stop and ask yourself, how did I get here? Why am I am standing here? And I'm finding myself going back to a beginning, back to my roots. I was born to incredible parents, amazing parents. Both my parents were very progressive in their mindset, especially coming from a country at that time, which India was a little bit like this. A woman's life sort of ends when she gets married, because after that, yeah, you can think about progressive families will tell you. Yeah, you can achieve whatever, but your milestone is to get married. My mother still says she likes, you get married the day you find someone who will appreciate how hard you have worked to get where you are, who will appreciate the sacrifices you made, and that's the man you will get married to. And if you don't, doesn't matter. We are the world of science, can still have babies. And I was like that, what kind of a mom says that? But the idea was the philosophy behind that it didn't define me. And it's so important for us to be able to empower each other. In everyday life, we don't have to conquer the world. You don't have to be only person who reaches the space. Like you don't have to be crazy, wild, ambitious. You just have to be find your power and to say, "Oh, I can do this too." I don't have to create a crazy opportunity for me to thrive. You can thrive in anywhere you choose. Just you have to find that confidence within yourself. Life can never be safe, and it's safe, it's not worthy living. It really isn't it? You have to take risk. Risks are so important in evolution. Playing it safe, yeah, you can have existence, but you will never be someone who tribalizes. The world is your oyster. If I, a girl from a small town, barely from the army officer family, middle class background, can today be a movie star, giving an inspirational speech to you today by debating in America as an international pop star, ca- can't any one of you do it? If I can do it, you can do it. The world is your. Find your own confidence. No one is going to give that to you. No one is going to tell you, here's an opportunity. Go make something up for yourself. You are going to do it for you. I just love growing. Like I said, I think growing is a very important thing. And when I was young, I started working when I was 17 years old. You need to be responsible for your finance and be financially independent. And that kind of really stuck with me. I just love what I do and I'm good at it. And I love the ability to wake up in the morning and say, "Oh my god, I get to go to work." How many people in their lifetime do a job that they love doing? Most people do it for the survival kitchen. We need to feed our families, we need to survive. But to wake up with you know, my feet and my fingers tingling and say, "Wow, I have to do this. I have to do today." And it's an amazing feeling, and I don't take it for granted. I'm a high achiever. I'm always been a high achiever. I'm someone who is goal oriented. I like challenges. I like growth. I like evolution. I like knowledge. So when you put all those things combined, I have lot of more I want to do. I have had multiple things that haven't worked out in my life. I mean, I just don't talk about them. I'm someone who rests on my failure. I believe that they are a natural part of a life, and a failure will happen to every single person. And what do you do after failure? That makes you the person that you will become. I have always said that I am ambitious, and I have that my senses of a purpose is my drive, is my contribution to the arts. That's where I feel I have the most purpose. And that's just a quest is always that to push the envelope. I don't really have a regrets, but I have to say I think my biggest achievement I feel is honestly the ability to get over my fears. I'm hugely emotional and I get affected by a lot of things, and I know I come across as this tough, sassy, witty things. But I do think that this is a big part of keeping myself protected and surviving. I have always I had to do it for myself. There's not been anyone who held a safety net for me in the decision that I have taken. So I think my biggest achievement is to trust my feet, to trust my legs. So I trust instinct and say, even if I fall, it's okay. It's to be my mistake. There's no only one you, okay? Because there's no one like you. And I don't mean the super flaws, superficial parts. I'm talking about the core of you. You who you are inside, your values, your beliefs, and your flaws. And once you understand who really that person is, you would have taken the first step in defining our unique self. And that's the best version of you. Who am I really? Most often, we don't allow ourselves the ability to dream beyond our imagination. We don't allow ourselves to think about the future because we are afraid of the change. We are afraid of moving away from what is familiar. Either that, for sometimes, we are too. Digit 2 lets our dreams revolve, loosen up. Shake it off a little bit. Change is the only constant thing in the life, and you are never too old or never too experienced to learn something new. Believe that you have everything already as you Brahmastra in your will to be able to be and achieve your dream. Be fearless. Funny thing, aren't these opportunities? They don't come very often. Come far and few in between. But when they do we recognize them? Our job is to recognize them and make the most of them. I look back on all the things that I have done, and I marvel at the opportunities that come my way. More like the universe sort of guiding me towards these opportunities. All I had to do was recognize them and make sure I worked so hard that I squeezed every drop out of these opportunities. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called drive. It's called ambition. Be greedy for your ambitions. Be hungry for it. Don't live on someone else's benchmark. I have always believed that you have to take risk, calculated, educated risk to evolve because if you not truly explore the full extent of your possibilities, you will always remain stagnant. Excellence is the pursuit of my life in anything that I do. My ambitions give me purpose, and I think purpose is very important in life. You have to have a sense of a purpose, whatever that might be. It could be your children, it could be your family, it could be your career, it could be anything. I think my purpose is the pursuit of excellence in anything that I do. I don't like doing anything less than a perfect. I want to say that I left behind a legacy. I want my kids to feel like, proud to say that our mom. I want people to say that I made a dent in my art, in entertainment, in profession. I think people confuse discipline with like punctuality sometimes, but that's not what discipline is. Discipline is being prepared. Discipline is riyaz. Discipline is training. Discipline is learning. Discipline is knowing that I am going to do a job, going to give it my 120%, otherwise I am not going to do it. One mistake can cause a big butterfly effect. Learn to be adaptable. Fit into any vessel. Have a sense of calm. Have a sense of patience. But ambition is extremely important. And I don't just say that this is to girls. I say this to a boys and a girls. Just everyone who wants to be able to have a purpose of a life have to be ambitious and have the girls to find your glory. Uplifting episode of Hana Facts. We hope Priyanka Chopra's emotional, motivational speech has left you feeling inspired and ready to conquer any challenges that come to your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to channel Hana Facts for insightful content. Remember, the journey to self-discover is ongoing, and we are here to accompany you very step for the way. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep chasing your dreams. This is Hana signing off. Take care and see you in the next episode. Allah Hafiz.